A woman was just about to go to bed when something bizarre happened. She was instantly pinned to the bed by an invisible force. In desperation, all she could do was scream for help. Suddenly, several dark hands reached out from under the bed, gripping her tightly. Annie was completely helpless. She had no idea what was hiding beneath her bed. The next second, the iron bed began spinning 360 degrees. Annie was on the verge of a complete breakdown. After hundreds of rotations, the bed finally stopped. But the danger wasn't over yet. Then the balcony door swung open. Annie was slowly pushed toward the balcony as the bed rapidly rose higher. Annie was about to fall to her death when Nick arrived just in time and saved her. But her bed still plummeted to the ground below. All of this started with a car accident the day before. While driving, Annie was suddenly possessed by an evil spirit, causing a terrible crash. The victims who died in the accident held a grudge against Annie, so they came back to claim her life. To protect Annie, Nick immediately took her to a temple and found a priest. The priest handed Annie a string of prayer beads and told her to wear them to keep her safe for now. Just when Annie got home thinking everything was resolved, the TV screen suddenly changed. The couple who died in the crash appeared on the screen. Annie was terrified by what she saw. She immediately tried to turn off the TV with the remote, but the remote wouldn't work at all. The TV kept replaying the car accident. She thought the remote was broken, so she unplugged the TV, but it was no use. The TV turned on again, still playing footage of the crash nonstop. What she didn't know was this was only the beginning of their revenge. Next, the dead newlywed couple appeared right beside Annie, taking wedding photos next to her. After 2 hours of this torment, thankfully Nick arrived and snapped Annie out of her hallucination. Finally, they decided to see the priest again. Following the priest's advice, they bought a coffin. Annie needed to lie inside it to approach the spirits directly, then sincerely apologize and seek their forgiveness. Sure enough, once she lay down, the ghosts appeared immediately. A ghostly hand wrapped around Annie's throat. Terrified, Annie struggled desperately. Nick heard Annie's cries for help but could only ignore them. But after Annie's heartfelt apology, the couple who died in the crash finally forgave her. The spirits departed. When Nick opened the coffin lid, he found Annie safe and sound.